All right, so it's been over 72 hours that Nnamdi Kanu has been released by the judge in appeal court in Abuja, and is still in the DSS detention. I don't understand. I don't know what kind of country we have. I don't know what kind of government we have. I don't know what kind of system that we have. This corrupt system that we have in that country called Nigeria. And I'm hearing that these people, the AGF, Abubakar Malami, said that they have to speak to Igbo allies. They have to speak to the ministers, the House of Representatives, before they can release Nnamdi Kanu. After the Court of Appeal has said that, hey, release him because there's nothing you have on him, and you are still holding him. You are still holding him. I don't know what kind of country we are in, that people just behave anyway, anyhow, anyway, the way they want. They just behave anyhow. I don't even think courts can, they can someone like the president, your president, why they can say, hey, there's a court issue on his head. I don't know if that can happen. And if it happen, what kind of judgment they will give? Everybody just want to prove that they above the law, and nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. Now they make some of us, they tell you now, say anytime when they vote, when they make decision on who to rule the country, which the time don't reach now, the time they come again, where we say you go on need to elect someone into that office. May not think, may not open your eye, shine your eye, not just put anybody for office. No, just put anybody for office. Thank God, Nigeria don't survive another 480 years now under this administration. Anybody when Nigeria elect now, it's the same way. Now the same way I talk for 2019. You elect any nonsensical anybody when you get when you get Nigerian people for mind, you elect them for office this time around. They suffer with that country go suffer. Go pass waiting we don't see because it's like the country is at the edge of it's at that edge where we say everything don't Africa, everything don't finish. Now if you make boo-boo again, can't put anybody we know they come to can't do anything for that office again. Now go spoil things hey, I was reading about this BB Niger ex-BB Niger guy. We had an accident. Rico, we had accident. This guy no supposed die. System day in place. There should be a chance that this guy might live if there's a system in place whereby there's medical attention almost immediately when that accident happened. But we had some people that need help, that need prayer, that need dirty slap sometimes. Taking a video, they're making a video of someone that is dying, someone that was dying, they make a video of him instead of helping at the hospital. What kind of system do we have? What is it? What is wrong with Nigeria? I was at work one day in somewhere in New Jersey, and the lady somehow she slept off and ran into a pole. The pole broke and the car just kept going, ran into a restaurant, and the car stopped. The whole car was smoking. She already passed out, and everybody was calling. I know a lot of people will call 911 like, hey, something is wrong. Before we knew it, in less than 2 minutes, police were around already. 911 were around. People already called the paramedical people. Medical people, they are already there. As they are arriving, we saw the firefighter people, they are coming because the car was already smoking. We don't know if it's going to catch fire. And the lady, we couldn't even take her out because the car already locked. We were waiting for the police to come, and immediately they opened that door. We had in the evening that she made it alive because there's a system in place to support people like that, to make sure that people don't just go into extinction for nothing. People don't die for nothing because of some ballhead that are selfish, that don't want to do anything. All they want to do is to come and eat. Think of their family alone and not thinking of what they can do for the country. A little here and there, little stuff that you do here and there. If this government, if this governors, if this local government chairman, if these people, if they're doing something, doing just a little things all this year, we will have seen a change. There will have been a lot of change in that country. We will have seen so much. You will see the impact. The truth is, nothing is going on. Nothing is going on. Anything that they do in that country, there's something that is not right about it. When you don't do things right, then you don't see results. You can't tell me that you've been doing something and that country is still like that. That's why someone like Peter Obi came and began to say some things, began to talk into the mind of Nigeria, things that the way policy is supposed to be played. The man began to talk, and people are buying into that idea. And we have some other people that are still coming with their old ideas. They're still coming with the same game that they've been playing since about over 24 years now. They've been playing. And we still see that some mumu still follow them around. They still shouting. They still carry them around. They're still supporting them. Only in Nigeria is so you will still be defending someone that put pepper for your eyes. Someone that make you to sleep with hunger. You went to bed with hunger. The same person come back in the next 8 years, say you should re-elect him into office, and you carry yourself and you still want to elect that kind of human being into an office. Why can't Nigeria think? Why can't Nigerian think? And for once, just try something new. Try something new. Do something different. Try something new. Because as far as I'm concerned, if you put Tinubu there, we will continue to follow the same system. In fact, Nigeria will be managed as if you want to manage you're managing a local government. That's why, because it will be a lot of family affair. It will be as if we are in a local government. Nigeria will turn to you will have so much backwardness that even you yourself you'll be ashamed for Nigeria. If Tinubu come, hey, Atiku will come with the same old system. And how we will hear now, old story, the same old story that we've been hearing for the past 24 years and over. That's what we'll be hearing when these people come. Give someone like Peter Obi, someone like Shore, give them chance. But it looks like the heart of the people are with Peter Obi now. I mean, majority. So give the guy chance. At least try something new. A lot of you are scared that he's an evil man. Maybe there's one agenda somewhere or blah, blah, blah. We look at religion, we look like ethnics, where someone is coming from. I mean, if the truth is, if you even want to look at it from that angle, then you should be voting for an evil man now, because now they deserve to rule that country. They deserve to be there because you've robbed them of that chance a lot of times. Now they deserve it. If you want to go with, okay, it's my turn, it's not my turn. Nigeria need to wake up. We need to wake up. We need to wake up. 2023 election is at hand. It's almost here. We have about 100 days. And I hope that we won't fall into another trap. I hope that Nigeria will not fall into another trap. I hope that the country this time around will be in a safe hand. I hope that they will allow our votes to count. I hope that the people, the person that Nigeria have in mind, I hope it will get there. And the person that God has ordained for that country, I hope it will make it there. But I know God is not wicked. I know God is not wicked. God is not wicked. And I don't know why some people say maybe God is just trying to punish the country because of the sin. The sin is so much. A lot of blood are crying over that country. Innocent blood, crying every day, every single day, just because of bad system, just because of people that don't mean well for the country, and they still want to rule the country. There's no way someone like Peter Obi will be the president of Nigeria and you won't see transformation in Nigeria. There's no way someone like Showore will be the president of Nigeria and you won't see a change. But Nigeria, you don't want to. You are so conditioned to just being to stick to one thing. Just that thing way be say in your head. The way we be say you don't do for a long time. You don't condition yourself to just stay and follow that direction, even if it's not working, even if they will kill you. I'm telling you, if Tinubu finish now, some of you now, if nothing positive come out of it, you will still vote for the guy for another 8 years. You vote for him for another 4 years. Nigeria needs to wake up. We need to wake up. We need to rise up. We need to do something, and we need to take our country back from the hand of people that don't mean well for the country, people that don't follow system. Imagine they call someone like Tinubu now, say make him call court. He go show. And we judge go call himself, because those people are above the law. How you go want elect someone for office? Can you imagine you want elect someone for office? One of the things that are supposed to be available for the public is your head record supposed to be available. Anybody that want to run for that office, for the office of the president in Nigeria, your health record supposed to be in public. If we're supposed to have it, we're supposed to know what you are coming there to do, who you are. We're supposed to know what we will be nurturing. Everybody, we all knew what is wrong with the kind of the health issue that Biden had before he was elected. We know his health condition, but we still choose him. We choose to let him be the president of the United States. But can Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu, can he put his health record out there? Can Atiku put his health record right there without manipulation? Can Peter Obi put his health record out there? Can Showore put his health record out there? So that people can also make their decision from that angle that, okay, this one won't be traveling to London all the time. And any other candidate, can they put their health record out there? So that we will know what we will be dealing with as a country. We know the kind of trouble we are heading, we're heading for. We know what we want to elect into office. At least we will plan before we reach there, before we put ourselves in trouble. But these people won't let that happen. The case of certificates show up. It doesn't take anyone anything. I wanted to get my certificate from one of the schools that I attended in the United States. They only charged me for $10 to get my transit, to get my certificate back. $10. For the first time, they charge you $10. If you're doing the second time, I think they charge you about $15 to $24. And you will receive it in the mail in less than 2 weeks. They will send it to you, sealed. So there's nothing stopping Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu from requesting for his certificate if indeed he attended Chicago University. It's not a big deal. The thing is, these people just don't care about anything because they know they can get away with anything. They can get away with anything, so they just don't care. It's none of their business. Yeah, guys. Well, if Bubu can do it with no certificates, then he should be able to do it now. So certificate is not a concern. In fact, many concern with Nigeria they put out there, no be these people's concern. They know care, they know say they will get away with it because now their way, now their normal system be that, now the way they do it be that. And this is what I will tell the obedient people in the Labour Party that take advantage of all that is going on in all this party now, APC, PDP. Take advantage of all this discord, all this disunity, all these distractions that is going on. Take advantage of it. Continue to build yourself. Don't get distracted. Let's continue to move. Let's continue to move while they scatter themselves, while they continue to dismantle themselves. Let the obedience continue to just make moves, continue to expand, continue to grow. And that day, when that day comes, you just surprise everybody. The man will believe in miracle. Just allow miracle to show again. Make miracle happen. Because if you believe in miracle, I always tell people that when your life is you surround your life with positive things, then you see positive things happening around you. Have you listened to Peter Obi when he's talking? The guy is being positive all through, and I believe due to that kind of mindset, the kind of mindset that he possesses, that's why you see a lot of people are just coming around to the extent that people you don't even think will support him. A lot of people are coming around, supporting him, coming for him because they know that is a big deal. They know that, yeah, this one probably is going to make a lot of difference. And not just because people want the third force. People believe that, yes, they really need a change. And it has nothing to do with party. It has nothing to do with even that Peter Obi. People are just tired of being tired and sick of being tired of this bad system, this bad system that is not working for anybody. How will a whole court, ask you to release someone? And this is over 72 hours, and no one is going to will face the consequence of disobeying court order. No one. Nobody will face that, the consequence. Nobody will pay for that. Nobody will pay for that because they know they can get away with it. They know that there's nothing the law can do to them. So you can decide to hold someone that the judge has already freed. You can decide to hold them. They did the same thing to Showore, and the man was in detention for months, for years. Just because you can't obey court order, just because you don't have a case. You don't even have a case. You don't have any case against the person where they do case for. You don't have case against them. Now they manipulate the system. They do everything where you now want to. My own is which way? Nigeria, which way? Now which way will they go? Now which way will they go? Which way will they go? Now when we go get sense. Now when we go get sense, and I'm hoping that sense will begin to come. Now, we've been seeing traces of it. That's why you see a lot of youths now. They know what they want. But I hope that when the election time comes, we'll still be able to stand for what we want, and we'll still be able to change the change. We'll be able to change that change. All right. I'm going to stop here until I come your way next time. I want you to please share this video. Let it get to everyone. We want to hear from Nnamdi Kanu. We want to hear his voice. And we want to believe that the DSS, they will do the needful. They will release him and let the man go. If you don't have a case, let him go. Let him go. If you don't get a case against him, let the man go. Obey the courts. Obey the judgment where the judge don't release. Thank you very much again. My name is David Israel, and until I come your way next time, I see you when I see you. God bless you.